Hello, everybody. I am Dr. Dexter, and welcome to MSM 6655. I wanted to just touch base with everybody and welcome everybody to week 2 of the semester and check in, make sure that everything's going smoothly. By now, you should have posted your bio and emailed me just to make sure that technology is working. Uh, if you haven't done that, just do that, please, as soon as you can. I wanted to spend a few minutes kind of walk through the expectations of the course and the outline of your grades and kind of set some expectations. First of all, there are 3 discussion board assignments due. Each one is worth 10 points, and every assignment in this course is due on Sunday night at midnight, with the exception of the final paper, which is due on, I believe it's on Wednesday, the 26th. It is Wednesday the 26th. So everything else is due Sunday night, and that includes the 2 exams. But the discussion boards are 10 points. They require 5 academic sources. Make sure you understand what an academic source is. I don't need 5 for your initial response plus your peer response, just 5 in total. But I am looking for academic sources. I'm not looking for Forbes and things, pop business books, Who Moved My Cheese, what have you. I'm looking for legitimate peer-reviewed journals, academic papers, legitimate textbooks, etc. If you don't understand what an academic source is, please go out and find a dissertation or an academic paper of some kind. Look through the reference pages and see what they're citing. Some of it is going to be obviously reference materials like the Department of Labor or whatever, which really isn't an academic reference, but look for the peer-reviewed journals. It'll typically say Academy of or something journal, and you'll get it as you start to get a little practice. But again, there's 3 of those. There is a midterm exam worth 20%. The midterm exam is not proctored. You're allowed to use open books, open notes, whatever. It's going to be multiple choice. You will be allowed to take the exam during a single period. You can't stop and come back later. So set aside the time, and all those directions will be included. But I expect everybody to do well. If you've read the material, the questions aren't going to be that tough because you'll be able to go back and find where you read it. So the midterm, if I just said final exam, I meant the midterm exam, will be open book and open notes. The final exam, however, will be proctored. You're responsible for setting up your proctor. It will be the very last week of the semester, and all grades have to be in by the 30th. So that is really cutting it close, but I want to make sure we cover all of the material. That's the 30th of July, and that will give me literally about a day and a half turnaround in order to get all the grades for my couple of courses in. So it'll be really tight, but I want to make sure we have time to cover it. And the last thing is the term paper, which is due on the 26th of July. Get an early start on that. It needs to be between 3,000 and 4,500 words. I don't want short papers. I don't want really long papers. Make sure you meet in between that word count in order to get full credit. Because we cover a lot of material. It should be relatively easy for everybody to get to 3,000 words, especially with 2 months to do that. So that is the only assignment that's not due on a Sunday night. That assignment is due on Wednesday prior to the end of the semester. And again, that's so it allows me a couple of days to get 70 plus papers graded and the final grades turned in on time. With that, I think I've covered everything. Sorry if I was jumping around a little bit, but it's all in the syllabus. If you have any questions, post it in the discussion board. If you're scheduled to graduate this semester and you need your grades in a little bit early, please make sure that you send me an email and let me know when you submit your paper. So if you submit your paper a couple of days early, in order to allow me time to grade it, say, Dr. Dexter, I got to have this graded. And I will make time to do that. If I have to do it at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's cool with me. So congratulations on all of you who have finally wrapped this up. It's a big win. So if you have any questions, please post those to the discussion board under questions for the instructor. And with that, good luck, everybody. I look forward to reading your first discussion board questions next week. And take care.